Alright everyone, welcome back to Breadwin Plays The Outer Worlds. I believe last time, actually, it's been like a week since I've played to be honest, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at the journal. We do have a side quest. Ludwig Miller, a guard watching over a landing pad south of Edgewater, is convinced that auto mechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity. He asks you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Okay, so we have to deal with the mechanical scout. Whatever that entails. Looks like it's over in this direction. Alright. Enter Edgewater. Alright. Look at like a map. Okay. Oh, okay. It's literally right over there. Mr. Corporate Guard. I'm watching you. Terminal. Choice handguns. Body counts at a discount. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Terminal access. Logs? Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Ah. So, alright, nothing like some good old corporate, yeah. Corporate stuff. Nice elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Oh?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
That, doesn't surprise me for some reason.
Seems we've got a guest.
Oh, yes,
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, I'm sure. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power
Only
regulator.
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Is that a
I
main
can't let you have
quest?
our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Well, let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
And you say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Well, tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Oh?
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Gives us a companion, most like. Sure, I could use the
Great.
company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions. You've gained a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, enhance your skills, increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. Anything I can lift? Maybe pilfer? Steal, mayhaps? I don't think so. Alright, let's get going. Come on with me. Come. So, this is my first companion, huh? Ooh, I have new buttons in the bottom left of the screen. Those are probably companion commands. Let's try
Hey,
one out.
mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Don't.
Can we chat?
Sure, I guess.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I actually want to have the conversation, though. If I didn't want to, that'd be good. Reed didn't exactly strike me as an honest soul.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Oh, optional parts of the quest. Okay. I think it might give me the opportunity to side with these guys, and I kind of want to do that, because that guy was kind of a douche nozzle. Yeah, I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll
Thanks,
stop
mister.
by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Valid point. Alright. Okay, so where is... I could have sworn I was doing this... Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I didn't even select the side quest. Okay. That was rather confusing, but... yeah, we came out of it plus another person, so, you know. That's pretty nice. So, like, if I press Z, like it's telling me to.
I'm going.
Oh shit, you can just be like, yo, go right there, bitch. Nice. Do they stay there, or... If I press X? What is X? It's not doing anything. Huh. Oh wait, hold to...
Heading back.
Oh shit, okay. Alright. That's already pretty cool. Huh. Wonder what those other icons are. This X wasn't doing anything, and C is grayed out, so I can't even think of what to use with that. I can see your little health bar there, too. Ooh, I wonder if they have permadeath in here. That's a scary thought. Okay. Now, let's continue on our way to the side quests. All of them. Every last one. Alright. By the way, feel free to leave a couple comments below telling me what you guys think of the videos. Any, like, constructive criticism is actually kind of wanted, if not just wholly accepted. These are, like, my first videos I've ever done. I wouldn't mind having some good input on it from people who might be a little more experienced than me. This guy looks like he's strong. Do you have a weapon? Should I... Can I, like...
Something you need?
See what you have? Oh, that's interesting. Perception. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Ah. You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Damn.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Holy shit. That is like... That is like really bad. Yeah, that's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay. Yep, we'll talk later. Oh boy. So like, please tell me you have weapons. I'm gonna just quick save. Just, because I don't know how strong this thing is. And you know what? We're gonna like, be smart about this. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, a headshot. Yeah. Okay, she does have a gun. Ah. Ow. Ow. This hurts. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that was probably not what I should have done. We're gonna go ahead and continue and forget that ever happened. Alright. Sweet. Thank Christ I friggin' quick saved it. Holy crap. Alright. Where do I actually need to go? I need to go right here. Right around this corner here. Alright, let's do that instead of what I just did there. Because that was... God damn. I don't know if, like, I just suck at the game because I just started it, or if, like, that's just a lot higher level than what I should be. Either way, I'm piecing the fuck out. I don't want any of that. Alright. Come on, poor body. Keep up. Oh, I hear something. Oh, it's those little things. Well, these ones aren't rabid, so at least there's that. Junkyard discovered. Mag pick, thank you. Fast ration pill. Nothing I can get out of the combat drone. Nothing. Ooh. Light ammo, heavy ammo. Nothing.
Ah, he went for it. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Oh. Talk?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Aw,
Unable to comply.
poor little
I could
guy.
probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Ah, okay. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow.
Yeah.
His name's
course.
Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational.
Jeremy.
Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Oh my god. I love him already. Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs? Haha.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Oh.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Oh. I'll be going now.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Hey, level up. Alright. Well, might as well just go ahead and do all this stuff. Let's see. I'm liking my stealth being up there. I also kind of want to just like pump up my ranged. Get some more damage coming out. Cause like, yeah, that'd be ideal. Wait, what was that? Competent kid makes handgun critical damage plus 50%. Okay. That is, pretty good. Handgun crit chance, 124.2%? What the hell? Alright. It's also, like, pump up that stealth. And I kinda wanna start boosting up some leadership since I have a companion. I didn't think about that before. Maybe just like the last three. It takes all the way until 20 for it to become novice. Damn. Well, the more you know. Let's apply. Can we revert all maybe? Nah. Let's apply. Okay, perk. Perk. Carrying capacity wouldn't be too bad. An additional 25% for the TTD meter would be pretty nice. Better vendor prices, more XP from companion kills. That could be interesting. You know, I always like to take like the bonus XP perks in games like this early. Mostly because, you know, that gives you the highest highest benefit. like the highest reward. You get the most experience for your buck. So, yeah. Let's do it. I'm sure there'll be many other levels we can get later on. And it won't make too much of a difference. Okay. Oof. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna like switch to one of my light ammo weapons, like the shotgun. Yeah. Because I have a lot more of that than energy rounds, I think. Oh, absolutely. Okay. I don't think there's anything else around here. Bid cartridge. Always time for some more money. Wow, how kind of a ways down here. Anything for me to kill? Ooh, more light ammo, more heavy ammo. Armor parts, okay. Good for some nice repairing of armors. Speaking of which, I'm actually curious about that. How's it looking? Ooh, 100%. Okay. Although, that did have the, oh, that had the armor rating thing. Let's, oh, we can't repair it because we need a workbench. I don't think there is one anywhere near. Give me that Adreno. Ooh, of course I want to pick this.
Nice.
Companion skills add to your skill checks. Increase your leadership skill, increases the bonuses they give. Nice. Got a bypass shunts, bits, corporation service award, and a model spaceship. And a mag pick. Okay. I'm liking it. Alright, and this is the guy. Return to Ludwig. Okay. Off. Oh, here he is. Oh, this guy.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Understandable. Yo.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Mm-hmm. Won't have to worry about that scout anymore, good sir.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Good.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
Mm-hmm.
What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
I would not say no to that.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Oh, good God. You hide your secret weapon in a laboratory? Or no. What? Lavatory. That's what it's called.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Sound logic. I'll let you know if I find
On
it.
the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. Alright. Ludwig's bundle. Transition to Edgewater. La-di-da-di-da. Come on. Hurry it up. Well, at least we didn't have to
Wonder if the
actually
flags
look
are
for
ready.
it.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Nope.
Part of the way of making our clothes?
Ludwig's bundle. Okay, return to Ludwig. Alright. Glad I grabbed that bundle from behind the toilet. It's always a good time. This better be freaking worth it. Oh, okay. Come on. Whee! Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh well, it seems like I have some health regen. So, it'll be fine. Yo.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Of course. I found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
The Hand of the
You ever
Law.
want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
Oh, of course.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Sounds fun.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I gotta talk to that fuck again. God damn it. Don't worry about that. I already got the passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so... Okay, geothermal plant. Is that the same geothermal plant? Reed asks you to deliver a message to Adelaide. Deserters come back to town because they're cutting off their power. Adelaide and her people are camped out in the botanical lab north of Edgewater. Oh, he probably gave me the code so I could turn the power off or something like that. Well, that didn't really give me much more, so I guess I might as well divert power from the geothermal plant. It's from the region, but neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. Reed asks you to deliver a message to Adelaide. Okay. Gotcha. So I should probably talk to the vicar before I continue with this side quest. Which, I'm assuming, she's right in here. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. That looks ominous. Alright, don't let you do this to me, game. Oh, okay, thank God. Now I just need to actually get into this place. Ooh, pretty. I'm just gonna start waving my gun around in this church.
It's too clean.
Sounds fun. Vicar Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
I am.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Let's see. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Yeah?
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I assumed it was dangerous. And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Oh.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Oh. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I assume you'll want to burn him once you get your hands on
What?
him?
No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright. So... guess that's that. He wants us to try and reroute power back to here. Okay. Well... let's go do something. Fucking... well... yeah. Alright. How far away is all this? Okay. Well. That is quite the distance to travel. Well, in that case, I feel like that is a good place to call the episode. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you enjoyed your time hanging out with me while I played some more Outer Worlds. And, well, go ahead to feel free and press that like button down there. Also, you know, subscribe if you so desire. Alright. You guys have a good night. Alright, bye.